Perfect. And then you guys kiss in the middle and everyone like give a cheer. Yay!
Now we got some good stuff. Yeah. Somebody that really knows what they're doing.
Start out by saying it is amazing to Susan and I that you are all here today. We have such a contingent of our friends here. It's amazing, and I want to thank you all. I'd actually like to have a raise of hands of everybody who doesn't live in Arizona. Amazing.
No funny.
I just want to ask you guys one question.
Yeah, why don't you?
How about that winner? And we got a warm welcome like that from a large group of people. And I just want, and most of them are here tonight, so I want to thank that group of people that accepted us into their community so quickly and easily. Thank you. I'd like to acknowledge a few people. Is that like the best looking wedding party you've ever seen? So I want to thank and congratulate the wedding party for being here and participating in this special day for Susie and Mike and all the festivities that led up to this. It means so much that you all were part of that and are here today, so thank you. And this party would not have happened without all the hard work of Susan. My beautiful wife of almost 32 years. She amazes me. She loves doing these things. Her organization skills are amazing. Her attention to detail and her level of calm as this day approached was just amazing to me. So I love you. I'd like to propose two toasts. The first is to Trish and Bruce Williams. Thank you for a great event last night. I think everybody enjoyed themselves. It was beautiful. And it was, I think the food was fantastic, and everybody coming later was really, really a special treat for us. So I really want to thank you for that. I welcome you into our family, and I look forward to being a part of yours. So cheers to you. So now, Susie. Susie, you have been a special little thing to us since the day you were born. As a matter of fact, on the day you were born, I had a meeting with my new baby consultant. I was ahead of the curve on this one. She was Sarah, and she was 2. And we had a meeting on the night that Susie was born, and we talked about how much she meant to us coming into our family, and that we needed to do something special for her to show her how special she was to us. So I made a few phone calls. This was before the days of Google. I think the phone actually, you had to push buttons to get it to work. And made a few phone calls and made the arrangements for it. So the next morning, I got up, I fed Sarah, got her dressed in her best new, go to pick up her new sister at the hospital outfit. And in pulls a long black stretched limousine. Loaded 2 car seats into it. And we took off to pick up Susie and her mom at the hospital. We had brie, we had crackers, we had strawberries, we had a bottle of champagne, and about 4 or 5 juice boxes. And we picked them up at the hospital and drove them all around Erie, stopping at every one of our friends' houses. Your memory of that may be a little foggy, but I'm telling you, you loved that first limo ride. And it sort of set you up for the rest of your life. Everything you've done from that point, Susie, has been special. From the dances, to the birthday parties, to any family event you were associated with, you always put a special touch on everything. It's what made you so much fun to be around. So about 2 years ago, not quite 2 years ago, Susie came to visit us here in Arizona. And she said she had a new boyfriend. Now, that may be not a big deal to most people. Susie's had boyfriends in the past, but she's never, ever called a boy a boyfriend in front of me. So I knew that something big was going to happen. So then she went on to tell me that his name was Mike, that he was a nice guy, a smart guy, a guy that made everything that she did, every date that they went on, special. Right? And it was at that point I knew this wonderful day was coming. Mike had done everything to show Susie how special she was to him. So Susie, I love you. And I'm thrilled that you and Mike have found each other, and that you think Susie is as special as I do. Mike. Mike, I will tell you, the happiest and one of the luckiest days of my life was when I married Susan. I have been happy and lucky for 32 years, almost. Another couple of days. Now that you've married a Susan of your own, I'd like to hope and wish for you that 32 years from now you can stand up at an event like this and say this was the happiest and luckiest day of your life. So if I can ask you all to stand and join me in a toast. Yeah. To Susie and Mike, I wish you a lifetime of love, health, and happiness. Cheers. Cheers.
Love you.
Hey, Susie, can I have this dance?